Hi, I'm Andy Revell, Instructional Technologies Librarian on the Oxford campus, and welcome to another video from Miami University Libraries. The subject of today's video is APA citation. More specifically, how you can generate APA citations using our most common interfaces, how you take those citations and paste them into a reference list in Google Docs, the type of formatting adjustments that you have to make, and then finally, the most common mistake in these citations and how to quickly fix it. Alright, so here's an article that I've already used in my paper and I'd like to generate a citation for it. So what I do is I come up here on the top and I click on the two quotation marks. I select the citation format, in this case APA 7th, and then I click on this little icon down here to copy this citation to my clipboard. Now I come over to a Google Doc and I simply paste this citation into the document. So what you'll notice here is that we don't have a hanging indent. So what you'll need to do is to highlight the citation, come up here to Format, click on Align and Indent, click on Indentation Options. Under Special Indent, select Hanging. I want to do a ½ inch, I'm going to do 0.5, and I'm going to click on Apply, and now we've generated the hanging indent. So let's get another citation now from another interface, and then we'll fix the mistake. So here's an EBSCO article. Again, I click on the quotation marks. APA 7th is already selected here, but there are a number of formats. I click on Copy to Clipboard. I come over to my Google Doc, and again, I paste it in. Now, if you'll notice, the hanging indent is set, but our margins aren't proper. So I can just grab the little triangle and pull it to here, and then we set the margins. So now we have two properly formatted APA citations, but both of them have the same mistake. And this is the most common mistake that you'll encounter with APA citations, and that is title capitalization. In an APA citation, the only letters in an article title that should be capitalized are the first letter of the title, the first letter of any subtitle, and any proper nouns. So in this one, for instance, the S here in social should be capitalized because it is the first letter of the title. There's a colon here indicating a subtitle, so this A should be capitalized. And the proper noun Sweden should also be capitalized. I also think the KUPOL should also be capitalized because that's an acronym. But the rest of the words in the title should not be capitalized. Now you could go through and fix this manually, but you can also just highlight all the words that you want to make lowercase. Come up here to Format, Text, Capitalization, Lowercase. Again, I do it again. Come up here, Format, Text, Capitalization, Lowercase. And this one I'll just fix manually. Now we see the same mistake here again. The only things that should be capitalized here are the E in engagement and the A in associations. So I'm going to highlight everything here before the colon. Come up here to Format, Text, Capitalization, Lowercase, and then everything after that first word. Again, Format, Text, Capitalization, Lowercase. Now, this isn't quite lined up, so I want to make that line up. There we are. And now, the next thing to do is to finish our formatting. So in APA, citations are supposed to be double-spaced, so we highlight here, and we make that double-spaced by using the icon in the toolbar. The final thing that we need to do is to add the reference label to this page. So I want to change to bold text, type references, highlight that, click on the Align and Indent options, and center that. So now we have a properly formatted APA citations page. For information about all of the necessary formatting for APA reference pages, see the link in the description. That's all for now. If you need help with citations or any other aspect of the research process, please don't hesitate to contact us. Thanks for watching.